Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another episode of our adventures in Port Royale 4. As before, a massive thanks to the folks over at Calypso for sponsoring this miniseries, and as always, if you're interested in seeing more Port Royale 4 on the channel beyond the miniseries, please don't hesitate to keep letting me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. And if you're curious about picking Port Royale 4 up for yourself, just a heads up that it is out on PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4, with an early 2021 release window for the Nintendo Switch as well. And if you're thinking about picking it up right now, don't hesitate to use the link in the description down below. It'll be the same link in the pinned comment down below as well. You can follow through there to learn more about the game, but also, yes, pick it up. With all that said, folks, I am really excited for today's session, because things are about to get real dirty around these parts, and I've got some plans. Hopefully we can execute them, and hopefully they will accelerate our pace a little bit as we try to get that rum dominance going, right? Just as a quick recap, again, we have established ourselves further and further in the industries required for this rum production. Of course, we have our own distillery already running at Port Royale. We've also got the sugar business entirely to ourselves over here. The town's own business has decided to shut its doors, shut its fields, I guess, and we own the sugar business around here. The other thing to consider, though, is the fact that we want to establish even more sugar cultivations to further the efficiency over here, and not just that, but we are still growing the population of the area, but we want to push it even further and further still to eventually get our own shipyard, right? So that will continue. However, over the course of the last handful of sessions, the risk of plague has continued to climb as well, so that is something that I might want to look into. We don't want plague breaking out. As profitable as it can be, might be a good idea to avoid that situation for our own city and simply take advantage of philanthropic opportunities when other cities are struck by it. Apart from that as well, by virtue of rescuing a poor, unfortunate individual who was just a castaway and delivering him back up at Trinidad, we were able to, through good old-fashioned cronyism, get a building permit for Trinidad, and Trinidad already has a rum distillery. So there's a couple of ways we can go about this. We could either establish our own rum distillery over here and run this one out of the city, or we could simply purchase this one with enough money and either demolish it or make it a part of our own ecosystem as well. If it's our rum, it's our rum. It doesn't have to be distilled in one spot, right? Let me know what y'all think about that. Let me know in the comments, actually, because I'm not sure what I prefer. Do I prefer just being in charge of all the rum that's being produced in the English Caribbean, or do I want it to be specifically from our city and only our city, with everywhere else providing us with wood and sugar? On which note, Trinidad produces wood, and of course Port Royale produces sugar. Boy, does it! So we do have that, that closed loop, or the ecosystem that I keep talking about. Meanwhile, Isabella, now I'm sort of talking about, upcoming plans as well. Isabella is ripe for picking as well, and I'm not talking about the fruits, I'm talking about their rum distillery. They are, I believe, the only other English competitor in the rum industry, if I'm not mistaken. So if we move in there, we could very much, take control of English rum in the region, which is definitely a good feeling. We have established a pretty solid automatic trade route as well. It's been working quite successfully. It's been quite profitable, actually. Oh my. This is the English sugar route. Look at that sweet money. Sugary sweet. Wow. We're going to keep that going for a little bit. And in fact, I'm going to make some adjustments to it to try and make it a bit more profitable. And I'm going to try and get a new ship from our Viceroy, because I feel like by the time we get our own shipyard up, it'll still take some time. So let's go ahead and accelerate that as well. First order of business, though, is to edit this trade route over here, because I think what I can do, well, maybe I should check first. But over at Tortuga, right now, we are selling sugar across the board at, what was it, 80 per unit? 100 was too high. When we knocked the price up to 100, we were starting to see a dip in profits because we weren't shipping units, right? We weren't actually making sales. So maybe we can creep it on up to 90. And let me just check my pricing over here. Port Royale, we pick it up. Tortuga, yeah, let's go ahead and crank that up just a little bit. Across the board, everywhere where we're dumping sugar, I just want to up the price because I feel like we can just get a little bit more profit. And again, if it means if it means, you know, the sugar gets sold later on down the line, that's irrelevant to me. As long as it gets sold eventually on this path, that's fine by me. So we're confirmed there. I also want to check what captains we have. Oh, this is actually quite good. Oscar Hawkins. The reason why I say that is because the helmsman skill makes us faster at sea. So we could go ahead and do that. This is not going to be a combat vessel or anything like that, but having that already in there is not too bad. Daily salary of 90, that's not too bad either. A hometown of Tortuga. Sure, let's go ahead and get him onto the Althea and have him have him just speed us up so we can you know, maybe get some again, shipping goods faster, right? Is probably going to more than make up for his daily salary, or at least I hope so. All right, so he's been assigned. That does mean that, well, the Althea can't go into pirate mode because it has no weapons. But that's not me foreshadowing at all what I intend to do this session. Don't worry about that. Trade route is set. You're all good. Let's make sure you pick up sugar over here. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up. Oh man, it's so good. So good. All right, wonderful. And then we can head on down again. We do have some coffee left over from the last run, I think. But we can go ahead and, yeah, hit play. Go for it. I think a couple more rounds over here and we'll actually be able to afford another ship. And once we get another ship, because again, what we'll do is we'll get it from Santo Domingo, right? Just get it, commission it from the Santo Domingo shipyard, and then we can accelerate how quickly we're making money, and that will allow us to accelerate, you know, basically everything. Money makes the world go around, right? Especially in an economic simulation. But it'll allow us to build more businesses at Port Royale, which will attract more workers. It'll allow us to build more hospitals, and what I actually need to do, I really need to get on reducing that plague chance. And the reason why the plague chance is still on the rise... Oh man, come on, come back here with some good... Yes, good metalware. Hopefully that'll sell at a decent price over here. But what I was getting at... So look at that. What were we at? Weren't we at like a 10k or something when we went out? My god, were we really? I remember saying at the end of last session that we had like an even 10k or so, so... Nice. Nice. Anyway, so Port Royale, as I was saying. This risk of plague continues to go up, even despite us having built hospitals. So if you're wondering why that's the case, it's because not every house has access to healthcare. We have a couple of spots up over here, these guys, and down over here, these guys, because these guys, I'm pretty sure they have, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Four residential units do not have access to healthcare, which is a problem. So we might actually want to do, what we might actually want to do is establish another hospital up over here to take care of these two residential areas. But down over here, you can see these guys aren't even getting the benefit of a tavern or anything. You can look at the bottom left corner, it says up to 80 citizens as opposed to the maximum 240, right? So we could even get rid of these two residential areas. We can just demolish them. And while that will hurt the living situation momentarily, we can establish new residential areas in more ideal locations, and that will help us to, again, maintain a population, but also keep people healthy and avoid the plague. Very topical, very topical. With 31k, I wonder if we have the money we need to commission something from this large shipyard. Again, we can buy, like, second-hand ships, basically, or we can order as well. See, we can buy only the ships that they have available at any given time. And the brig, for example, is unaffordable for us, only marginally, but we don't want to spend all of our money the moment we have it. If we order a ship, we can get it... Oh, this just kind of worked out, didn't it? We can get it a lot sooner. I know that... I'm fairly certain it's not how that's pronounced, but we can, jokes aside, get it a lot sooner. It's a lot cheaper. We can actually get multiple. So I probably won't do that. It will take some time to build it, though. Because we're ordering a ship, it actually needs to be built, and we can deliver the construction materials if necessary. Like, the shipyards are a good thing to have because it becomes another way for resources to get used, and you can sell those resources to the town to make money, and again, it's that cycle, right? But apart from that, there's also the sloop, which, again, you can see the stats changing over here. You can see the maneuverability and speed. Also, like, stability, maintenance costs, all that stuff. The brig has... I mean, I actually wonder if I don't want to have something a bit bigger here, make a little bit more money, so I can ship more goods at a time. I don't know. I feel like I'm barking up the wrong tree with that conversation. I feel like we could brig in some good money with just a brig. It's a little bit more. It's a little bit faster too than the schooner. I'm pretty sure that's how that's said. And the sloop, which I believe is what the Althea is. Brig. I mean, yeah. You know what? Let's go for it. 250 capacity. A little bit faster. Same situation with the draft and the height of the deck. All right, let's do it. 13 days for it to get made, though. Yeah, let's do it. Let's keep some money aside because we want to make sure we are still able to, you know, buy goods to sell them. Otherwise, we'll be at a bit of a dead end. And what I want to do is I want to take advantage of that lucrative trade route we found a couple of sessions ago now. Delivering sugar to the Spanish colonies down over here should be fairly profitable, fairly lucrative. I don't know why we're traveling around without any sugar in our hold over here, Althea. I'm not sure what this captain here is thinking and or drinking. The rum here is for selling. You know, don't be drinking on the job. Don't drink and sail. That's even a thing. But yeah, no, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. This will be maybe a less profitable run, but I think we'll be okay. The other option, by the way, I actually want to test something. There's the brig done. Okay, we are still at war with France. Okay. What I wanted to test was, you'll remember the route where we were delivering sugar up over here to pick up, I think it was fruits. I wonder if we can't bring that back, because sugar up over here is pretty, yeah, scarce. We can add mosquito to the path as well. What about up over here? Yeah, like, we can make a lot of money off sugar in this area, I think. We'd have to come all the way back to, that's not good. We'll have to come all the way back to Port Royale. I don't know about that, but there is money to be made over here for sure. We can maybe sell, you know, fruits and stuff for cloth. There is cloth up over here. Cloth, vegetables, clothes, cotton. That could be worth it. But we gotta wait until the war with France is done first. Now, our brig is done. Let's go ahead and gotta hit that lighthouse up. Get the brig out of there. And the brig, there we go, the Pegasus. Ooh. Now, we can rename these ships. I mean, I don't know if you want to get a name in there. We could rename the Althea as well. I mean, I do like the Pegasus. I do like the Pegasus, I'm not going to lie. All right, let's figure this out. Go ahead and establish... Oh, my God. We hit that 100K mark. Man, I'm so happy with this. Again, just having all that sugar flooding the market is making any sugar sale profitable always, right? Let's go ahead and create a new route. This will be the... Well, let's edit it first. We're going to start at Port Royale. Again, a large part of this is going against the wind, which is going to be a little unfortunate. But over at Port Royale, we're going to pick up, oops, all of the sugar. Buy it for a maximum of, yeah, 49. Then we're going to go which way? I mean, we can pick up more stuff over here, but I feel like... I really hope the slightly higher speed of this ship works in our favor. Head down to Cartagena. Yeah, start there. Actually, you know what? Even going down to... Oh, this I'm going to butcher. Nicocli? I'm not sure. My apologies. Go down there, because meat... Isn't meat, like, always wanted up over here? We could probably do that. We could probably do that. Meat. Yeah, that sounds actually quite lucrative. If we can get it going properly. Where are we? Not you. Edit you. So instead of starting there, let's start over here. Adjust that properly. Going right through this, like, stormy water. I don't necessarily like that. We might want to avoid this a little bit. This will be different. Come down over here. Over here, we're going to sell for at least 90. Yep. We could try 100 down here. We could try it. Let's experiment, right? This is why I like fiddling with these numbers. It's all about that experimentation. And again, if you're familiar with the channel, you know I'm really kind of into that kind of stuff. We want to buy. What price do we want to buy meat at? What's the ideal sort of difference here? 369. Wow. Okay. And you as a producer of meat, how much are you selling it for? 181. 181, and you're selling it for 181. And I feel like we can, yeah, let's set maxed out to 200. Go ahead and edit the route here. Buy meat maximum of 200. And when we sell it, let's go ahead and sell it at 300. Minimum of 300. Now, we might be carrying a lot in our hold as a result of this. But, you know, let's even drop this down to 190. Every little bit counts, right? Because you got to think about this multiplied by the unit count. Over at Cartagena, if I'm even saying that correctly, sell, yep, that. Pick up some meat, again, same maximum price of 190. We could pick up some other stuff as well. What else do you guys produce over here? Cotton, no point. Rope. Rope, I guess, can sell decently. Let's make this the sugar meat trade. Let's try that. Riohacha? Oh, oh no, I can't remember now. I've been taught how to say this, and I know I'm still getting it wrong because I don't remember. I'm sorry. Pop you up over here. No. Pop you down over here. Yeah, so we go down. Boom, boom, boom. About 14.7 days. That's pretty good. We can sell sugar here almost certainly because they're producing rum, right? Minimum of 100. What can we pick up over here? Some wood, perhaps. Oh, you know what? This is always a hot item. The metalware or tools or whatever it's called. Metalware, yeah. Let's go ahead and buy that. Maximum of, let's say, 200. And we'll go ahead and sell that up at Port Royale. Where are we? There we go. Sell over here for 300. Yeah, that sounds good. But that's not where the journey ends. That's not where the journey ends. We come up. We kind of hit a little bit of bad water over here. I wonder if we go to Santiago first. Well, no, let's go to the port over here first. It's okay. It's an equivalent patch. Either way, there's not much we can do about that. I can even pull this out a little bit just to minimize the damage we take. I don't know how much the maintenance is actually going to cost us, though. We go up, over. Here, I'm going to go ahead and pick up some clothes. Maximum of 150, let's say. By this point, we're probably not actually able to pick much up if we're topped up. We can also buy some luxury goods, maximum of, let's say, 350. We'll see how that works out for us. Then we go up to over here we want to sell some meat. Minimum of 300. Santiago. I'm going to go ahead and sell some meat up over here as well. 20-day journey, eh? Let's go ahead and sell you as well. Sure, that sounds good to me. And, yeah, sure, that's fine for me. Let's go ahead and buy you. And let's go ahead and sell cloth over here. How much are we buying it for? 150? This can be higher. This can be higher. Peace. Sorry. Oh yeah, automatically buy demand is okay. Alright, cool. We're done. Everything is done. This is all good. We're selling meat over here, yeah, and then we end up back at Port Royale where we sell everything else we're carrying. I wish it would highlight what you have bought somewhere down the line without you needing to hover over it. Minimum of 200, yeah. I believe we've picked up these guys as well. Yeah, that's good. What else? I think that's everything. Good stuff. All right, let's see. This could be bad or it could be amazing. It could be bad. It could be amazing. Go ahead and assign the route over here. It is a longer one. I feel like the captain should be assigned over here instead, because it is a longer one. But the other one we know is profitable, so let's keep it at that for now. And let's go ahead and hit play. The Pegasus is making its way over. Here's our new ship. It's so cool that you can... I don't think I'll ever get over the fact that you can just drop down to this level like this. Super smooth, no like interruption, no loading or anything like that. Oh my god, look at that storm off in the distance. And again, this is at triple speed, right? So triple speed zoomed in is different from triple speed zoomed out, just as a reminder. Oh, this is so cool. Oh man, there it is. The beautiful city of Port Royale. There's something special about like coming in like this. The maiden voyage of the Pegasus. Hopefully it is a financially viable maiden voyage. We're about to find out. How am I going to buy that sugar? Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, we must be... Are we... No. Before you go on that long trip. We can't afford that. I must have made a mistake over here. Or maybe the price was just a little off. Maximum of 49, yeah. I mean, I could try to set it to 50. We're trying to sell it 100, so let's try that. Bring you back up over here, though. Might need to take, like, manual control for a little bit. Again, this could be problematic, right? Oh, right. We must have not had enough money. Go for it. Go for it. Alright. See if these two routes together can make us some good money. Alright, good stuff so far. And one we know is profitable, but obviously it matters. We need to make sure we're able to actually pick up goods. Not having any money isn't going to work in our favor. And now we're paying maintenance on 2 ships as well, let's not forget. That's, you know, pretty quick, I would say. Getting all the way down over here. That's a long journey. Certainly taking damage, yeah. You're still making money, Althea? Yes, you are. You see that? We went up. Oh my, oh my. We dumped all of our sugar here for 100 apiece. We sold all of our sugar here for 100 apiece. That is ridiculous. A plague is rampant down over here. That changes things a little bit, doesn't it? We could sell a lot of clothes down there. All right, I'll see. I'll see. Freedom from the Netherlands. Over the course of the 80 Years' War, the United Provinces, also known as the Republic of the Seven United Netherlands, declares its independence from Spain. Philip II of Spain is formally deposed, and William I, Prince of Orange, is appointed as the new stadtholder. This seals the deal for the explicit division between the southern provinces, later Belgium, which unequivocally declare their support for Spain and the independent Netherlands. The declaration marks a political climax of the 80 Years' War between Spain and the Netherlands, but by no means its end. I saw one of you on the comments mention that you enjoy the historical tidbits as well, just for the context. Totally on board with that comment. 100% absolutely feel the same way. Alright, now are you able to pick up... See, because we already pick up the metalware over here, because we're overlapping some of the purchases, it becomes problematic. Before we go down south, I wonder if I pick up some clothes and sell it down over here, we might be able to make some good money. Even though they're producing clothes themselves, not worth it. Not worth it. They're producing their own clothes. It's not worth it. 30k. Let's see if we can't hit that. What do we need? Port Royale. Oof, that risk of plague. I don't like that. 80%. That's ridiculous. I think the next order of business is then to maybe establish residential area, or establish a hospital up over here to take care of these guys. And we're going to get rid of these residential areas that don't have access to healthcare, and reestablish them elsewhere. We need a fair bit of money to do that, but hopefully with these 2 routes, we can do that sooner rather than later. I mean, again, all we have to do is like let time move forward a little bit, because these are both profitable. War with France is still ongoing. There we go. At least I think they're both profitable. Best way to check is... Yes. Oh, wow. How many trips was this done in? Wow. I'm glad I didn't bring the clothes down. The plague over here is already done. I'm so glad I didn't bring clothes down. Another captain is available. Another helmsman. You are already in our employ.
Information for you. We have made peace with France. Why don't you come and visit me again?
Okay, if we made peace with France, what is the... This is the Baracoa one, right? This one is how long? 18 days. It's also 18 days on average. I was gonna say, like, we could swap in the route I was talking about earlier. But no, I suppose not. Up over here, meat needs to be delivered. Are we carrying any? We're not carrying any. We must have sold it en route. Keep an eye on it. If we pick up 19 meat, then I can drop it off for a good bit of money. And if we don't pick it up automatically, then I can do it manually as well. Our own money is looking pretty good. 50k plus in cash. Beautiful. Are we going to drop all of this sugar over here for 100 apiece again? Okay. That's a lot more reasonable. I was starting to scare me a little bit. Go ahead and pick up. Let's be reasonable here. Keep the price down. Alright, then we're going to go on over to here. Pick up meat over here as well. There we go. That's better. 181 is the price, eh? Fine, fine, fine. That's okay. 50 I'm fairly certain we can make a profit off this. I'm fairly certain we can make a profit off this. I might need to adjust the meat price. I don't think we're picking it up, I don't think we're quite picking it up at an optimal rate, I guess is the way to put it. Oh, of course, that mission runs out. I should have accepted it first. Silly me. Should have known. I should have known. All right, 60k. That's money. That is money. Not looking for a treasure hunt right now. Over here, let's see. Well, this isn't a treasure hunt, but a young woman is looking for her husband. Driven back days ago. Listen, I've got an empire to run. Let us first construct a hospital up over here. See, the problem with these two is that I mean, I could put a hospital down over here as well, and that way we don't have to displace people. What else could there? I guess there's nothing else I can put down over here, so I guess it's worth it. 47k for a hospital. Fine, but let's start with up here. I mean, the thing is that this doesn't even have a tavern access, so it's a suboptimal residential area. That's my issue, I guess. Get the inn in there instead. Alright, first hospital goes up over here. Because we're not going to demolish these guys. So hospital, let's put you down over here, alright? A lot of our money gone. Next up, I think we will in fact demolish this residential area. We'd have to demolish both of these. Fine, I'll put a hospital down over here. I'm not going to force people onto the street. I guess I have something of a heart. Something of a heart. But that hospital, as soon as it gets done, should help. 81% chance of plague is not good. 9 days until you're done. Okay. We want to get 100% coverage with hospitals. Oh my god, look at that money roll in. We could get another ship very easily at this rate, very soon. But the next ship we get is not going to be just a merchant vessel. That's for sure. Go ahead and... We're just short of being able to afford it. Besides, it's a good idea to have a runway, right? Let's not jump the gun. Let's get to at least like maybe 60. Knowing my impatience, it'll be more like 50 or 55. Down over here, cacao. Yeah. Got these lucrative roots. Why throw it all away? Now. Numbers are lower than they should be. Be higher. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. It's very possible that we're over-exporting sugar now. I'm hoping... See, it's all a matter of timing, like when these ships arrive and pick up the sugar, because if two ships arrive back-to-back and pick up a lot of sugar, the second one might not be able to pick up as much. Oh, and I meant to keep an eye on the meat situation. Alright, 67. Good enough for me. Go ahead and establish another hospital down over here. Necessary. And I'll mention again my building placement. I know almost without a shadow of a doubt that my building placement is suboptimal. Now would you look at that, already declining. The second hospital will hopefully get this up to 100%, and then we won't have to worry about plague. Plus, hospitals, if I'm not mistaken, also provide jobs. I could be mistaken though. No, minimal jobs, but jobs nonetheless. Next up, we'll get some more sugar cultivations, keep that pricing down. And we'll also get involved, like I have been suggesting for a while, in some more nefarious deeds. Nefarious deeds beyond, aggressive business takeovers and things like that. On which note, Trinidad. What to do with Trinidad? I could always buy the business now and then take a look at selling it or demolishing it later. Expensive.
The time has come. We are at war with France.
War with France again?
Your trade routes.
Jeez, I mean, at least it's not war with Spain. I'm okay with that. And it looks like we are picking up a decent bit of meat, so our pricing might be a-okay. Good stuff, good stuff. We're raking in the money, yep. Alright, this looks like a good buffer between the Pegasus arriving and the Althea arriving. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Royale, yeah, down to 60%. Rising population as well. Good, good, good. A little bit more money and we can establish another... actually, I think I'm already able to afford another sugar cultivation. Even two. Now, it has been suggested we get some coffee going as well. Coffee and rum, you know, being good together. Coffee in the area is, I suppose, it is kind of plentiful, isn't it? It is kind of plentiful. We won't be dominating the coffee trade, but it will allow for... Ooh, we could export it. Nah, these guys are able to produce coffee as well. Looks like they're not doing it right now, though. They are able to. We could... they're probably getting coffee from Maracaibo over here. Or even Coro or Gibraltar. The other Gibraltar? Question mark? Yeah, coffee... Before we look at coffee, because I don't think it's a bad suggestion at all, and in fact I am looking forward to establishing a coffee plantation or two as well. It employs multiple workers, but first, before we get into that, because I will find a market for it, it's coffee. Let's get some more sugar cultivations down, because then we can, again, improve the efficiency over here, right? And then get more rum distilleries going as well. Which can we afford? Ooh, okay. You down over here. A little bit of money before that next rum distillery. Alright. We're good. We'll have that money in no time. Wow, this is quite good. I don't think I have any issue with either of these routes. Wow. Huh. That feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting to struggle a lot more with setting up profitable routes, but this is going pretty well so far. I might have spent a little bit too much money all at once, because again, remember, we need money in the bank to buy goods, right? We have to make sure we stay in the black, otherwise we're in a lot of trouble. Good stuff, there we go. That tobacco being sold. Oh my god, and whatever you dropped off over here. Amazing. A new task from the Viceroy. I want you to annex Florida Keys for England by the 23rd of December. I know this is a huge concern, but it is strategically very important for us at the moment. In addition, I will transfer the administration of the town to you afterwards. I think I mentioned to you before that there are other ways to get administration of a town. Well, this is one of them. A letter of marque, or marquis, again, I'm pretty sure it's a letter of marque, against France. You can keep all the commodities and vessels from plundering and capturing from the French. I mean, their military strength is going to be much stronger than mine, even if I commission a ship right this instant. Annexing the Florida Keys for myself, well, sorry, for England. Well, tempting, isn't it? Tempting. So yeah, I mean, again, as I mentioned before, this goes beyond simply going back and forth and buying goods and selling goods. There is warfare. The reason why I'm not going to get involved in that is because there's something else I want to showcase instead, which I find to be super fun. We're down over here. Is okay. I wonder if it's time to commission another vessel. A war vessel. Plague, risk of plague is dropping completely. Hospitals at 100%. Kill a couple of job seekers. Establish that other rum distillery. Might not be a terrible idea. And we can start shipping rum out as well, right? These guys down over here, they do not have rum. Well, these guys have rum. These guys don't have rum. These guys want pastries, okay. Nah, I could take it on. It almost feels like, why interrupt our money making? It's going so smoothly right now. 39. I'd like to get to like 50 or so before I establish that next rum distillery. Well, the game heard me. There it is. Alright, let's get that rum distillery set up over here. Yep. Enough to establish another one, but we shouldn't. We'll get another cultivation over here, though. These 3. A little bit of money left over. Yeah, it sounds good to me. Let's do it. Unpause. We'll make money back in no time. I think I'm very unconcerned about the financial situation right now. Now it's all about getting to that next level, right? That next step. Port Royale is looking good. We'll have our own shipwright soon as well. My god. Yeah, well worth the time investment. I wonder if there are some more options we have as well. Again, I should probably start buying and selling my own rum, right? That second business I don't think has been established yet. 3 days until completion. Keep an eye on this financial situation. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. There we go. Again, sugar is just so cheaply available for us. As long as we have 1,000 in the bank, we're okay. Immediately doubled that Althea with that trade over here at Puerto Padre. Good stuff. A new captain is available as well. Let's check you out. Embarker. Capacity is increased. Oh. That's pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, fine.
I am glad that you...
I'm glad you're glad. Let's go ahead and get another captain's license. And you know what? I'm actually gonna get this guy. I'll hire you. I'm gonna assign you to the Pegasus. Be able to carry a little bit more, but you know, every little bit counts, right? Especially when it's sugar and the wild markup we're able to sell it at. But apart from that, where is the Pegasus? Up over here? Here, I'm gonna go ahead and edit this route a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and add the purchase of rum. We're producing it here. How much money can we make off of it? Let's see. Insufficient living space. Oh, look at that. Risk of plague, 0. I gotta put some more residential areas down, though, I think. Yeah. Alright, what was I looking for? Rum. 118. A 2. Alright. 118. I wonder if that price will go down to 100. I wonder how low it can go. Down over here, rum is 198. Not the biggest margin. But sure, we can say buy at 120. Or buy at 118, sell at 190 maybe, for starters. Alright, go ahead and edit you. Buy at 100 and... I'd say at 125. Eventually we're going to start flooding the market with rum as well, right? So we'll be able to do that too. Sorry, sell down over here. Go with 190? I forget what I said earlier. My apologies. I wish we could see the pricing from that screen. Like, pricing at towns. 190, yeah, sure. That sounds reasonable to me. Go ahead and over to Cartagena. So, same thing, 190. Over here, these guys produce rum, so no point over there. But over here, we can sell rum. Santiago, we can sell rum as well. Alright, let's do it. Shipping our own rum now. As it was meant to be. Catholic martyr in London. The Jesuit Edmund Campion becomes a martyr in London for spreading Catholic doctrine. From July to December, he remains imprisoned in the Tower of London, and despite severe torture, refuses an offer of protection if he renounces the Catholic faith. Finally, he is publicly executed for high treason by using cruel methods. 400 years later, he will be canonized by Pope Paul VI. Lots happening. Back at home. Wonder if we're feeling homesick. I should definitely get some more residential areas down at Port Royale soon. It is basically maxed out. We got rum, we don't have sugar. Why is that? I guess the price. I guess we're producing so much rum. There's that balancing act again, right? We might need some more sugar cultivations. It's not selling all... Oh, okay, I take it back. I was going to say, it's like the rum's not really moving, but it just did. Keep an eye on the price of sugar over here. Yeah, see, we are consuming a fair bit of it now, so the price has gone up. And if that's the case, we're not going to be picking any up because of our settings. But produce more. But we need some more housing first. We need some more housing first urgently. We're running out of space to live. Put you down over here, you get the tavern, you do not get... You get the tavern, you get the hospital as well. Here you get the tavern, the hospital, and the church. Just pop you down over here. And you arrive at work faster up over here as well. Or we can do this. What are you? Breweries. Sure. Sure. For me, it's more about the housing anyway. Start over here. Do it. That should help a little bit. And then if we get a little bit more money, we'll be able to establish another one. Go ahead and accept this. And I will, by December 30th, try and commission another vessel over here. Let's see what the prices are. If I go ahead and buy, Corvette for 105, what if I order a Corvette for 32.5? Okay, let's go ahead and do that as soon as we can. As soon as we can. Which will hopefully be soon. Again, this sugar price shift is a little concerning. Keep our eyes peeled. Might need to buy it for a little bit higher. Might need to just drop our profit a little bit temporarily. Right? Still making money. Making money off that rum, so there's that. But I do believe we are missing out on that sugar money. Up you to 70. The profit is going to be reduced, but I can't be moving around with such a reduced haul all the time. 70. Try and find that balance to get it down to 49 again soon. Hopefully. 80 meet up over there. Can we? Maybe. See how much meat we pick up. 42. Come on now. 106. Alright, let's go ahead and accept that mission. We don't have enough money before the 30th to take advantage of the discount up over here, unfortunately. Unless we make some massive sales over here. Come on. Nah, no such luck. In fact, the opposite. Santo Domingo task failed. That's just the shipyard. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Alright, let's actually interrupt you. Go up to Baracoa over here, because I want to make sure I drop off the meat. Should be a lot of money made. Yeah, look at that. 80 is what they wanted, right? There we go. Beautiful. And let's get you back on your... If we had made it, we would have been able to commission that ship, I feel like. We had just made it. What do you want over here? Grain and vegetables? Wow, sorry. Someone else will have to provide that. Finally picking up sugar again. That's good, that's good. Yeah, there we go. The money's rolling in again. I love that. I love that you have to, like... Again, we tipped the balance in favor of rum over sugar. Everything changed. We had to go in, we had to adjust accordingly, and now things are looking good again. Wonderful. 40. Alright. 50. Okay. Let's see. We order a Corvette. It'll be 65k. 75k for a frigate. Do we need... What do we need? Frigate has a couple more cannons.
We have made
Peace with France, fair enough. Again, warships are able to carry things around as well. I think I'll stick with the Corvette. 64k should be easy enough to come by. I mean, at that point, 75 isn't that far away either. So... Oh, we'll see. We'll see when we get there. One of our captains is leveled up. Oscar Hawkins over here. One more step of helmsman. There you go. This is a new captain. Is it? No, this is a new captain. Smuggler. Able to approach towns of hostile nation. Probability of a successful dodge is increased in naval battles. I do like him. He's also got the eye patch I need, but we don't have enough fame points to get another license. I could focus on fame a little bit to get more licenses. But what I think we'll do is... Oh. You need to have a captain to move a military vessel around. Just wondering, maybe I should focus on fame a little bit. All we gotta do is ship some of those colonial commodities, right? It's all available up over here, so maybe we interrupt the Althea a little bit momentarily. New task as well. Beer has been in short supply, but Spain has enough in stock. Well, are they producing beer anywhere over here? Because if not, then... Ooh, Portobello over here. Could we mushroom up our profits? I don't think it's going to be worth it. I'll be honest. Now let's go ahead and pick up some more, like, coffee and stuff. We're making some good money. Gonna interrupt you. Go to Baracoa, pick up some coffee. Pick up a bunch of coffee. Pick up a bunch of tobacco as well, actually. Or we're maxed out now. Can we sell anything over here? Fruits? Sure. Dump all the fruits. Pick up some more tobacco. How about that much and some more coffee? Sure. How about cotton? No cotton over here. Cotton over here. Cotton over here. No, we produce cotton at Port Royale, but I want to go all the way down there and then go over there for about 40 units. We'll move here. We'll go up over here, get some coffee. Just do the coffee loop, basically. Use that to get that fame we need. Alright, drop the coffee. Nice. Drop the tobacco. Beautiful. Almost at 100k. Almost back to where we started. Can we drop the sugar off over here as well? Not really. Not at a profit. Not at a profit. And actually, on that note, what's the sugar looking like over here? We need some more cultivations, eh? Okay. What's our progress to fame looking like? We're close. We're close. Alright, so. Go up over here, pick up some more coffee. Bring it back down to Santo Domingo. Get that captain and get that ship that we want. 100k. There it is. 100k. Beautiful. Go ahead and order a frigate. Take some time to make. I do like the corvette, but the frigate is a little bit slower, a much higher capacity, a little bit more maneuverable, and a bit more expensive per day as well. I think we can afford it, though. I think we can afford it. So, sure, let's go ahead and order for 75k a frigate. Yikes. That's a big order. That is a big order. That is a tall order? Okay, because a tall ship, huh? God. I should feel bad, shouldn't I? Put some coffee. I'm sure we can drop off some sugar over here. Yes, we can. Sweet, sweet sugar. Over to Tortuga. Pick up some more coffee over here. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Sounds good to me. And how about down to Port-au-Prince? Pick up some cloth or something. I just don't want to go empty-handed, you know? If I have room, pick more stuff up. How about some of this stuff? Ooh. Running a little low on capital, so let's be careful. Let's be careful now. Oh, we're fine again. Thanks to the Pegasus coming through. Beauty. Beauty.
Out. There is a new pirate named Prospero de Cordoba.
That's not good. I believe the Viceroy keeps a track of pirates. Last sighting unknown. Oh, he's actually got... Oh, okay, that's a problem. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. We'll keep an eye on the circumstances. Because pirates, as you're about to find out, can... well, they can be... They can do a lot. Let's put it that way. Sell the cloth over here as well. And sell you as well. Great. How's our progress towards fame looking? A little bit more. Hang on a second. Did I just waste a round trip? No, I did not. More coffee. More coffee. All right, let's set the concerns about money aside for a moment. Plague is rampant. Oh man. Let's set the concern about money aside for a moment. Pick up all of your coffee. Go over here, pick up all of your coffee. If we still have room. Is that really all of your coffee? Okay. Then we'll pick up some clothes as well. Because we can sell it at Santo Domingo and make a profit as well, why not? Pick up all of your clothes. Do you have any coffee over here? No coffee. Oh, no coffee. Well, okay, a little bit of coffee. Not that we have room for it, it's fine. Plague is rampant still. So is our profit. Beautiful, beautiful. Port Royale, I might want to build a another sugar cultivation. Alright, where's the coffee? There it is. Again, not worried about profits. It's all about the fame right now. The clothes will make us the money. Take a look at the Viceroy over here. Wonder if I should bring some tobacco over this time around because they're so full up on coffee. Do that. Ooh, the Gregorian calendar. Jeez. Pope Gregory XIII heralds a reform of the Julian calendar. Due to an error in the calculation, a time shift had crept in over the centuries, which is not acceptable to the Catholic Church, especially with regard to the date of Easter. The Gregorian calendar corrects this error and will skip the days from October 5 to 14 to compensate for the time difference. October is chosen as the date to achieve the least possible disturbance of the calendar of saints. And to this day, I mean, the shift of calendars has caused many an issue over the course of time. The name of the battle escapes me right now, which is unfortunate. There was that one battle where the Russians famously arrived many days late because they were still following the quote-unquote old calendar. I believe, in fact, didn't the Russians also miss the start of the Olympics one year because of the same reason? I thought so. But I could be mistaken. But yeah, the big change to get used to, I suppose. Our frigate has been completed, but unfortunately, we do not have a captain's license. Gotta get that captain first. Let's see if this shipment here does enough for us. Oh man, that money though. Cow as well. Good stuff.
I am glad.
Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Let's go ahead and get some more tobacco. Tobacco and coffee up at Baracoa, why not? Maybe some clothes at Port-au-Prince as well.
Time has come. We are at war with France. Revise your trade routes.
It's like the English and the French have a history of going to war with each other or something. Jeez. Okay, pick you up. Pick all of you up as well. Sure. That ought to do the trick, right? God, I hope so. Plague is rampant over here as well. I wonder if clothes will be still... Oh, okay, gets a little expensive. Head on over. Watch the plague gets taken care of by the time we get there. And 100k. Alright, we should spend some of that money. Definitely. Do we have jobs over here? Yeah, there are job seekers. So let's go ahead and establish 3 another sugar cultivation. Over here. Or 4. And you know what? I'm almost tempted to do... There. Get that sugar price right back down, shall we? Yeah, we need to drop that sugar price a bit more. We also should start trying to ship some wood in to get that rum going more smoothly, I think. We're about to arrive. There we go. Dump all of our cloth. Nice. Dump all of the coffee. Good stuff. And the tobacco. There it is. Game point gained. With that done, let's get you back on your route for English sugar. Oh, man. Where are we? Oh, sorry. It's already assigned. I just gotta say. Go. Apart from that, see if any captains are available. None right now. I gotta get a captain's license, and that'll start bringing them towards me. Like, they'll start offering themselves up because I have a license. Alright, off you go. Good stuff. Captain available. Hey, it's you. Pirates scare. Pirates avoid attacking your convoy with a problem. Okay, interesting. We'll hire you for now. You can always discharge somebody as well. Alright. For now, over at Santo Domingo, let's get our frigate out. There it is in all its glory. The deep blue. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Look at the weather, though. Look at the weather. I was wondering, it turned so dark all of a sudden, and I guess a storm's coming through, right? Like, it turned very dark all of a sudden. Anyway, so you. Let's go ahead and assign this captain over here. Alright. And now we can move you around, and you can see the pips up here. They symbolize the strength of a convoy. This is just a single ship. We can actually, I mean, if I want to, I could commission or just buy, well, it'll probably, oh, none available. I could commission another, like a Corvette or something. Let's see. Let's see how quickly we get that money. Let's see how quickly we get that money, right? But I was just about to say 37k. That changed immediately. No problem. There we go. There we go. Because it's commission, a couple days worth, makes us a little bit stronger. Come on. Come on, bring in that money. Go. Ooh. William of Orange survives an assassination attempt. Orange or Orange? Driven by a bounty from Philip II of Spain on William I, Prince of Orange, or Orange, again, I'm not quite sure, the Spanish merchant, oh no, this is going to be even worse, Gaspar de Añastro convinces his servant, Juan de Joregui, to attempt an assassination. De Joregui approaches the Dutch governor with a plea, but shoots at him before he can even receive the paper. Despite a malfunctioning pistol, William of Orange is hit in the neck by a bullet. Nevertheless, the stadtholder survives, and de Joregui is killed on the spot. I gotta learn a large variety of name pronunciations to read these letters out proper. Ooh. The French have come very far down south. You can see with pretty powerful convoys over here as well. That's not good. What do they loot? They are bit. They're stealing my rum. How dare you? How dare you? They're making some moves over here. I don't like that, actually. Up over here as well? This is problematic. This is problematic. Now, Port Royale also has a living situation. By which I mean not enough base. But it looks like we have enough money to go ahead and order a corvette. Do that. Won't take very long to get done. I need to keep an eye on these routes, because it looks like the French Navy is very much getting aggressive around these parts. Might need to get a little aggressive myself as well. In a slightly different way than I'd initially anticipated. And I should also really focus on taking Isabella. Get a hold of their rum distillery there as well. Maybe that should be my next steps, and that way we can produce all the rum in the area as intended, and then we can find ideal trade routes to be shipping all the rum. Okay, looks like the French ships have departed, I guess is the way to put it. But it also looks like our... Oh no, they have not. They're still up over here. I wonder if I should change that route temporarily. This is getting a little risky over here. Again, we suffer damage which needs repairing, and we lose goods as well. Which is obviously, you know, problematic for, I imagine, obvious reasons. Because we paid to buy them, and now we've lost them. How long until this is done? There it is. There's our ship. Go ahead and... Now, hang on a second. How do I forget. There we go. It had to be in the harbor for us to be able to assign the convoy into one group. That's that done. Now, this convoy, which is able to collectively carry 750 units of goods, can go around trading actively. Which is a good thing to be able to do. But there's some other options as well. Head on over. Move on over to maybe some Spanish territory, or yeah, let's avoid French territory. Let's go to some Spanish territory over here. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see over here. Oh, a couple merchant ships going down this way. Okay, is this where the merchants often go? Is that what I'm understanding here? Ah, that looks like a military convoy. Let's see. English merchant from Trinidad. Wish I could see what they had on them. What are you trading? Is it what I should be trading? Out over here, going against them. Oh, this is a dead zone for the wind, isn't it? Ooh. French merchant, is it? Alright, so. Don't know what you're carrying, but we need to get far away enough. Hoist the Jolly Roger. Then go chasing after you. Ooh, a Spanish one as well. Oh, gotta stay away from military vessels, because they will attack us. Go ahead and catch the wind over here. There we go. Look at that speed change. Missed out on that French. There is a Spanish one over here. Go chase. Come on. Catch him before he gets to Seville. Cut him off. Oh, very close to military vessels over here. Keep going. Keep going. Get away. Oh no. I right-clicked by mistake. That's not good. Oh, there we go. We're under attack. Don't know if this is a good idea. They are outnumbered. They are stronger than us. Oh, got a little too adventurous here, I think. We could surrender. Could surrender. We'll probably lose manual battle. Yeah, thank you, game. Go ahead and surrender that. We lost both of our ships. Are you kidding me? Oh, no! That's really unfortunate. One of your vessels has been boarded. Damn, they stole one of my ships and I lost both of mine. I should have just fought that one. I should have just fought that one. No! I was looking forward to getting some good old-fashioned piracy going. Oh, because it's so... that's what I get for being over-eager, I suppose. But that's okay. We'll have our revenge. We'll have our revenge. Damn. That's a lot of money wasted there. I should have just fought that. I should have just fought that. Then I could have shown what battle is like as well. Because merchant ships, again, can't fight. Oof. Oof. That hurts. But it's okay. We have money enough to commission another ship. Maybe we steer a little bit clearer of cities. Basically, the way it works is cities, you'll have noticed, often have their administrators, I suppose, put a bunch of ships down to protect the port and things like that. But if they see a pirate vessel, even English military vessels, because we have the Jolly Roger hoisted, they will chase us and they will try and attack us because we're pirates. So what you want to try and do is you want to try and get away from them and take down the Jolly Roger. What I should have done over here, honestly, it was foolish of me. We were matched for speed. I should have just kept going, and maybe even like caught the wind over here. Well, we'd pass a lot of cities. All I would need to do is get far enough away to put away the pirate flag or come in from a different direction. But yeah, ships will chase you aggressively, as you saw there. We got shut down. Damn. All right, not the end of the world. We're making so much money so quickly, I don't think we have to worry about that. I think what I will do is commission another vessel over here. Go ahead and order ourselves just short of a frigate, eh? Not for too long. And with this war going on, which I would really like to see done soon. Look at that. Look at that money just rolling in. Go ahead and commission another frigate. I want to get at least a little bit of it done today. A little bit of piracy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just to show y'all how it works. And Port Royale needs some living space as well. I definitely need to get myself on that task immediately. As soon as we have enough money. We'll hit that 3K that we've been talking about for so long, and then we can start building ships in our own city. This feels cool. I was worried there we were in the red for a second. Looks like we're okay. Looks like we'll be okay. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff. At least we know roughly where some merchants travel fairly often. And really, English merchants are fair game as well.
Oh, it has been a long time since you visited me.
Yes, he's so needy. We might fly the English flag, but we serve the party empire. Our intents at making a dominant Rum Empire obviously comes first. 34K, is that enough for, I forget, residents? Just. That's, we need that runway, right? There's our frigate. God, I don't think I'll ever forget that wasted money. Oh, look at that. Look at the rain coming through. Oh, that's wild. Little rainbow over here. Oh, that's so cool. I've actually, you know what? I've never had the pleasure of zooming in when the rain was coming through. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, but back on task. Back on task. We can appreciate the weather afterwards. There's our ship. Find our captain here. Hopefully we'll have better luck this time. Let's see if we can't find... Ooh, there we go. Spanish merchants. We're bone to pick with the Spanish. Alright, let's be a bit more careful this time, shall we? A bit more careful. What are we looking at here? There we go. Merchant from Corpus Christi. Hit you up. Boom. Nothing that needs to be done over here. It's a merchant vessel. It has no military capabilities. We will lose some fame because we don't have a letter of marque against the Spanish, I guess, apparently. I thought we did. Didn't it just say in the previous screen? Oh, I must have misread. Anyway, we can always get one so it doesn't hurt our fame. Again, if you're playing as the Piratess, the different character class, you won't lose fame for piracy. But right now, we're okay for fame, I think. Go ahead and plunder. Look at that. Look at that. Especially the cacao. These are pretty valuable materials that we've got for free. Good stuff. He's gonna go buy. There's another merchant. There we go. From Valladolid, I think it was. How you pronounce that? Go ahead and plunder once more. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. That cotton, that tobacco. All right, wonderful. And again, we have a capacity of 400 on this ship, so we can do that for a while. There's another merchant over here from Port Isabel, coming over this way. The wind is with me. And again, I know that I have no military vessels around Port Royale. I'm good over here. Go ahead and plunder. Sugar, did you just buy that sugar from me and then I plundered you? Because that's pretty funny. Alright, good stuff. Now, we just have to get away from the nearest convoys and cities and whatnot. We can go ahead and get out of pirate mode. And let's head on over to Santo Domingo, because we're carrying a lot of... there's a huge variety of stuff, but also a lot of... what's the word I'm looking for? Colonial commodities. And again, we didn't pay a penny for this. We paid for the ship, but as you can see, the ship is about to pay for itself in no time. In absolutely no time. So let's go ahead, hit up Santo Domingo. Go ahead and drop off. We got some sugar. Not the most profitable, but I mean, when you consider the cost price of this sugar, every sale is profitable. Down over here, we have cotton. So much cotton. Boom. Beautiful. We got some tobacco. Money. We got some cacao. More money. And again, it's helping our fame as well, right? Sure, let's sell it. I don't have to worry about filling percent. Again, if I wanted to be optimal, I'd worry about filling percentages and stuff like that, like the number of pips in the middle there. But we got all this for free, so optimization be damned, right? What are we looking for? Pastries, pastries, pastries. Drop you off over here. We got some rope. Good stuff. Done. Some beer. Keep that for myself, maybe. Basic need, yeah. Little by little, just smaller hauls over here with some of these things. Drop some wood off as well. Sure. And that rum. Trying to trade rum that isn't mine? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Alright, the Caspian. Our first pirate venture with the Caspian has been, I would say, quite successful. We made a lot of money on that trip. on that voyage, let's call it. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. 76k. That means Port Royale is more than able to afford another residential area. Let's get this one down up over here, I think. Or even over here to take advantage of the church, too. Up over here. Helps with efficiencies up over there. Sure. Do that. Can afford another one. Put you down over here. There we go. There's our forecasted living space. All we have to do is make sure that there are enough jobs for people. There are some job seekers right now. A couple more trips with our 2 ships. A couple more trips with the Caspian. And I think we'll be more than okay to establish more businesses down at Port Royale. But maybe the next thing we should pay attention to, as I said earlier, is Isabella, sorry. Oh, looks like we've already got ourselves famous enough. We just have to get a permit now. Just by virtue of trading and making money, the next step has fallen into our lap. But folks, that next step will have to wait until next time. This is where we're going to call it. This game, honestly, again, I looked over at the time and I'm like, oh man, I've gone over that hour. I was just so, I so wanted to share the joy of piracy in these seas. But yeah, there you have it. A little bit of action from us. There is the other pirate at sea as well. Last seen close to Tampico. Down over here. Gotta steer clear of this. It's nowhere near any of our trade routes, so we don't have to worry about him. We could shut him down as well. Send our own ship over as a, like on a military mission. I mean, I don't know if we're strong with just the one ship. We could definitely try it. definitely try it. Or we could get another ship in here, go over, take care of the pirate, make sure we're the only pirate of the Caribbean, as it were, and continue dominating this area. Yeah, I think those are some good next steps for us. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments down below. And again, folks, if you are liking what you're seeing, if now that you've seen how piracy and, well, we'll show you how battle works maybe next time, but now you've seen how piracy and stuff works, you've seen another layer of the game. If this stuff is interesting to you, remember the link in the description down below and the link in the pinned comment down below will take you to a place where you can learn more about the game, but also purchase the game for yourself. It is actually on sale right now, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's still on. Anyway, with that said, folks, I just want to mention, as always, if you had a good time today, make sure you let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it really helps me know what y'all want to see more or less of on the channel. And I do read through all the comments. I've been reading through the comments for Port Royale as they've been coming through as well. Great to see so many of you finding it very interesting and fascinated by the same things I'm fascinated by. That's always fun for me when kicking off a new show or trying out a new game. So do keep all of that coming as well. Some glorious adventures today. Those adventures will continue with our next session, folks, but for now, must bid you farewell. And so, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly, much like our trade routes. Not so much like our first attempt at piracy, but massive thanks as well goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.